Right. So we explored up this way. So it looks like it'll be potentially like clay and stone. Which means we have a lot to explore. Oh, what's our wood at? Nice. Teleport. Oh, this is not clay. So clay, dirt walls, and stone. Is this just an Easter egg? Yes. Oh my gosh. What do we have here? Ah, place to drop off excess. Wonderful. Gold and tin over here. All right. This is Hive Mother? No, I guess that's Gorm. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's definitely Gorm. Yep. I don't know why initially we thought it was Hive Mother. It makes, I think because the larva stuff is there, but yeah, it don't make no sense that would be. Which actually we should just run those back and get those figurines. So many tin veins. My first village that I've found. Do I want any of these? Maybe that. Didn't mean to take that. Might as well take them. Still don't know if I'm going to do anything with these. We don't have the original ones in the museum anymore, but you never know. You never know. Dear, how much I love you. Grub knot. Also something we don't. I like you. Not gonna lie, Dave, that hurts a little bit. The friendship test. Don't know if I passed. I expect results back in 3 to 5 business days. Oh. No, I'm a poser. I know tribute. F her gently. And Wonder Boy, and I need to go listen to the whole thing. You're right. As much as I enjoy the other ones, I need to. I probably know more from the Pick of Destiny. Can't you see he's the man? Ba-da-bum, ba-da-dum. Like, is that on the album? The Karate song I can pretty much sing from memory. The Kyle Gass song? Oh, it's not from that album. Okay. There's also the one about the foreign country where he orders food from takeout. That's just the takeout skit. Oh, dang it. Sounded like a McDonald's. What's the country in that song, though, that he says? Is it a made-up country? Is it a real country? I don't know. It's been a long time since I really listened to any Tenacious D. The chicken McNuggets come in 6 and 12 piece. Take 2 of them and shove them up your ass. It can be 10 chicken McNuggets. Oh wait, no. There's the. I'm thinking of an actual song. Maybe it's Effergently. I don't think so though. He talks about not. It's not Kalamazoo, but it's like something like that. Some crazy name. I want to have Coke Hat Biker. That's all the information I can give though. Also, I really want to listen to Wonder Boy now. Wonder Boy. I first heard Wonder Boy when I was in middle school. That was the first time I had ever heard any Tenacious D. My older brother played it for me and my mom, and we were all just dying laughing. So much tin ore now. Okay. We haven't explored this area. I was always into joke music. Did you watch the Daniel Radcliffe as Weird Al? Did you watch the Weird Al movie? I watched all the way up until it got super trippy. And I was like, okay, it was good up until now. Funny enough, I don't really like Weird Al. Oh, that does seem ironic. Parodies don't do it for me. Okay. That makes more sense. I love to be like, you're contradicting yourself here. I also don't like Mr. Science. I'm not gonna claim to be a Mystery Science Theater 3000 like mega fan. It just holds a special place in my heart because my dad used to put it on when we were younger. And so it's like a core memory of us just watching it with our dad. My dad didn't like laugh at a lot. And so anything that made him laugh was automatically 1,000,000 times funnier. So because of that, I enjoy Mystery Science Theater 3000. But do you like Monty Python and the Holy Grail? That movie never made me laugh. Wasn't there also a show? I was really young when we watched it, so maybe it was just a movie and I didn't realize, but... Damn, same card. Maybe, I'm sure, not sure I haven't watched it. Yeah. Couldn't tell you. I thought what we watched was a show, but... I'm sure if you don't like the movie, you will probably definitely not like the show. Mr. Bean is great. Yeah, Mr. Bean is great. Also, very long time since I've watched anything like that. Dang, I got another ancient gem necklace. I don't need any more copper. I don't care about that. I really don't need valuables. IT crowd. I I like most UK humor, although UK Office is just trash. I don't really like the guy who plays the boss. Oh, very famous. And I can't think of his name. Oh, I like him in some stuff. The Invention of Lying, I think, is a fantastic movie. And then the one where he plays a ghost, where he was with another UK guy. Yeah, I haven't watched enough of the IT Crowd. I've only really watched the beginning of the show, which is ironic because I was just in IT support in my last job. God, I hate that sound. And the guy complains the whole time. I like the guy who complains, but not the guy from The Office. Ricky Gervais is his name. I knew that would come to me. Yeah, I like Ricky Gervais. I could see not enjoying him in some things, but I think he does some really good stuff as well. Does this erosive river ever end? No, we just made a bridge at some point. My wife loves The American Office. Alright, this is back to... Oh no, this is back to play. Okay. This is completely unexplored area. Okay, maybe not completely. Just go ahead and pick it all up. And then throw it all away. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Carl Pilkington. I think The American Office is a phenomenal show, but I cannot stand Michael Scott's character. I love Steve Carell though, but I genuinely cannot watch. Can't do it. It pisses me off more than anything else in the whole world. Not learning from your mistakes is too unrealistic for me. I don't know. I feel like Michael Scott is too much of a caring character, at least as portrayed in The American Office, for him to not learn from how socially wretched he is. Which my wife and I have, and friends of mine have argued about this back and forth extensively. And I'm not saying that I'm right. I just can't stand it. He seems like he wants to do better, but he never does. Not until the very end of the show. But I do think the show is phenomenal. I'm arguing that it adds drama to the show. You're not wrong there. It's just drama that I would rather do without. Did I turn my melee thing off again? Because it should have procced at least once by now. What the heck? That's insane. I like Scrubs. What else? What are some of my favorite comedy shows? Rick and Morty made me laugh very hard. Shame that Justin Roiland is a terrible person, but you know, such is life. And, or I guess, is it allegedly, or is he just a terrible person? He seems like he would be a terrible person. He made some really funny show, in my opinion, though. Who would have guessed? Man, what other shows make me laugh really hard? Scrubs doesn't make me laugh really hard. Scrubs is just a comfort show. I love Futurama. That's also a comfort show, though. It doesn't necessarily make me laugh really hard. Okay, so here's the end of the clay area on this side. South Park has made me laugh very hard. I never really watched it regularly, though. I'm trying to think of a show that just consistently made me laugh really hard, though. Ted Lasso makes me laugh really hard. And it makes me cry. And those are my favorite shows. If you can make me laugh and cry in a single show, that is a feat. I don't think, maybe I do have Triangle Trinket in the museum. Now I have a gold one, but I don't know if it's that one. Oh, shiny larva meat. We shall keep you. Don't need that. Oh, maybe I could have kept it for the museum. That's okay. Sure. This is quite a large area. I'm really struggling to think of a show that consistently made me laugh really hard. Shrinking made me laugh pretty hard. Oh, that's a mega mushroom. Is that... that's just a regular big mushroom? Dang, that thing seemed huge. IT Crowd made me laugh, cry a few times. Okay. I've watched the 2 seasons. Idiocracy is phenomenal. It's so good. I just saw a TikTok talking about how the... oh, we definitely don't have that in the museum. Talking about how the costume designer didn't have a large budget when they were making the movie. And she needed shoes for like the whole cast. And they needed to be futuristic, but they needed to look really stupid. And so when the costume designer was like looking around, she found a startup company that had like just ridiculous looking shoes in her mind. Oh no. And the producer was like, what if this company gets really big by the time the movie comes out, or maybe even like, you know, a little after? And the costume designer was like, there's no way. These are ridiculous shoes. There's no way. I almost want to just say, just go look it up. Go look up what shoes they're wearing, but they're Crocs. How great is that? So they did, not even like a little famous, like very famous. It's so good. No, I think Idiocracy is a phenomenal movie. My wife watched it and she hated it. And I think it's just because it just feels way too real. I don't know if she ever admitted that that was the reason, but not a fan. That book movie is happening in life. Yeah. Oh, 1984. Yeah. Yeah. It's a wild time. It really is. It's why I'm so cynical. This area is just like all this, so... Oh, it's interesting that there's more of that area down here, though. So let's follow the rail down a little bit, then. Immediately now. I'll check the chest. I need a bigger backpack. Or I need a way to mass delete stuff. I mean, I guess I could just drop, even though it's still not mass delete, but... Also, I should probably just get rid of these decorations. I'm still stuck on the fact that I can't think of a show that made me laugh a lot. And I'm just really stuck on Rick and Morty. I think Rick and Morty made me laugh the hardest. Consistently. I think Scrubs is like the only show that I bought like all the DVD sets for them. I really, really loved Scrubs when it was on air. I did enjoy Friends back in the day because it was on air. And so I watched it with everyone, so now it's nostalgic. I've heard one of my best friends of all time absolutely despises Friends, thinks it's like one of the worst shows ever made, and I don't really disagree with him. I'm not passionate about Friends. My wife, on the other hand, very passionate about Friends. Come on, there's got to be a cicada in there. This is it's opening up nicely. Seinfeld, yes, but there's a show that I do love, and I need to like sit down and really just like go through this whole show. But Frasier is phenomenal to me. And I would choose Frasier over Friends in a heartbeat. Always Sunny has made me laugh very hard, but I haven't seen enough of it. Like shock humor, yeah. Which is what I'd consider Rick and Morty to be too. Like very dark humor. No, stop taking me up to that mess. Danny DeVito crawling on the couch naked and covered in grease. I love the fact that Danny DeVito did that freaking show. I will say there are not many anime that can make me laugh. I do not watch anime to make me laugh. That being said, One Punch Man made me laugh cry. And a show called Kenichi, The Greatest Disciple, I think is the full name, made me laugh pretty hard. Otherwise, I don't think there's really any anime that's made me laugh. Because it's not funny or good. Well, you know, you should watch One Punch Man because it makes fun of anime. It literally takes all of the tropes of anime and puts it into a single show. And it's phenomenal. Is that new? What? So cool. I love that. That's a wonderful feature. Like I said, this update is massive. Nice, with the goat. I now have Dodge the Ram and Daisy the cow. Let's go. I have been slowly introducing throughout our marriage my wife to 90s comedy movies. Probably most significantly Rush Hour and Rush Hour 2. Which hold a very special place in my heart. We don't talk about Rush Hour 3 though. Only unless you're referencing the blooper from Rush Hour 2. Dave, don't tell me you dislike Rush Hour. Middle of the road, that's fine. I'll take it. I'll take not disliking it. Yeah. Again, I watched it when I was younger, and so there's nostalgia factor. But I still love it. I love Jackie Chan though. Again, when I was younger, I watched Jackie Chan Drunken Master, and I was such a big fan of that movie. Still to this day, love watching that movie. I really liked Jet Li back then. I really enjoy Ip Man. And Ip Man 2. Those machine gun punches. How can you not get hyped? I haven't watched a good kung fu movie in a long time. Oh my gosh, a movie that makes me laugh very hard is Kung Fu Hustle. Which Kung Fu Hustle reminds me a lot of One Punch Man. Just very similar, just like very silly, like it knows it's silly. And that's what makes it great comedy. Alright. So here's a big area we haven't explored. And then looks like over here. So let's kind of make our way over there. Have you seen Kung Fu Hustle? Because if so, then I can reference my scene that I laugh at every time. The scene where they attempt to throw the knives at the landlady makes me cry laugh almost every time. Not necessarily the aftermath and the chase scene, but man, when he puts the knife in his leg and then pulls it out and then puts it back in, woo, that's my funny bone right there. Also, really stupid humor like that makes my dad laugh. And my dad is the complete opposite of me. And so it's always really fun whenever we find stuff that we both really enjoy. My dad is one of the most logical people I know. And I am like super artsy, creative. Like I have logic. I just don't run on logic. As portrayed by me quitting my full-time job with a 6-month-old child to pursue full-time streaming. Perfect example. Galaxy Quest is also one of my all-time favorite movies. And Alan Tudyk, unfortunately who is not in Galaxy Quest, is one of my favorite actors that's not necessarily as like mainstream as, you know, like, I don't know, Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio kind of deal, but if Alan Tudyk is in a movie, I will watch it. Doesn't matter what movie. Dale and Tucker versus Evil. Incredible. Obviously, Firefly and Serenity. phenomenal. I still need to watch the Transformers movie that he's in, because I just stopped watching Transformers movie. Oh yeah. I mean, even Alan Tudyk as the chicken in Moana. Incredible. That's probably just me fanboying, but it's fine. No, I know. Yeah, I stopped watching. I think I stopped watching after 2. I was like, oh, okay, I'm done with these. But then I heard that Alan Tudyk was in one of them and that he was phenomenal because it's Alan Tudyk. And I went, okay, I need to watch that one just for Alan Tudyk. I could talk about movies for a very long time, and I'm totally okay with this stream being about movies. Especially since we're just searching for Cicada. I love Kingdom of Heaven. I love Fifth Element. My dad really dislikes the movie The Fifth Element, and it is one of my older brother's favorite movies of all time. Oh, of course. So my wife is not into movies like that. Very fictional, sci-fi-esque, like, there are very, very few movies that she would ever watch like that. And I convinced her to sit down and watch Matrix, and she was blown away. Like, could not take her eyes off the screen. I think definitely I would rate... I don't know if it goes in my top 10, but I think it does. Without, like, putting a lot of thought into it, I think it would be in my top 10. I love Keanu Reeves. And I heard that the new John Wick movie was the best John Wick. Oh, I thought we were at 100. Super into the first movie, but the next 2 were big disappointments to me anyways. I was young when the second and third came out. And so I liked every movie that I saw, basically. I was very, very easy to please. I still am easy to please, but I was extremely easy to please back then. And so I loved them, and now I recognize why they're not great, but it's that nostalgia factor. Oh, I did have a movie in my head, though. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, to me, is in my top 10. And probably the best movie I've seen in the last 5 years, if not longer. Oh man, I think I saw it 3 times in theaters, which like I don't do. I am not big into horror movies. I was really scared of them when I was a kid. Remember I said I was really artsy and creative? I have a very, very big imagination. And so scary movies were like the worst thing in the entire world to me when I was really young. And then my dad would always go, "They're just movies. It's fake." And I'd be like, that's, again, very logic driven. Very not logic driven. So I tried watching like The Ring. Hey, there you go. I've only done that once. and it was awesome. I flew immediately. And I know you can like train it, but I haven't like done anything like that. So I revel in that one dream that I just was like, oh, I'm dreaming. Immediately I need to be flying, and it was great. It was very short-lived, but it was awesome. Spin and then create the narrative of the dream. Oh yeah, no. If I have it again, I hope it lasts longer, and I hope I do something super awesome. There was a movie called Dog Soldiers that came out in like late 90s, early 2000s. And it's a movie about werewolves, and it is the cheesiest movie ever. And I was mortified when I watched it when I was really young. And so a big milestone for me was like getting to the point where I could watch that movie and then go, oh yeah, this is fine. It's just a movie about werewolves killing and murdering a bunch of people, and it's interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not a huge horror. Just pure horror doesn't do anything for me. Creative horror does. The first Saw movie was awesome. The Ring is what, if I cussed on stream, I would say a different word, but The Ring is what really screwed me over. I watched the opening of that movie, and the woman's face getting disfigured in the beginning. I screamed and cried. House phone rang. Yeah. Oh yeah. That one messed me up real bad. No, sorry. The first Saw movie. It's my friend's mom asking when her daughter would be returning, but sheesh. The first Saw movie, and then Cabin in the Woods. I know it really is like not actually. I don't like what I call torture porn. Yeah. Which I guess probably most Saw movies are torture porn. I watched the first one and I thought that was so creative. Oh yeah. No. I never need to see those in a million years for as long as I live. Again, this is a judgment free. So people who love them, I would love to know why you love them. But yeah, not for me. I thought the first Saw movie was very creative with like the twist at the end. I don't remember what it necessarily how it all played out, but I remember just being like, oh, that was really unique. I don't know what Babadook is, and we'll probably keep it that way. Cabin in the Woods was very funny to me, and very, or at least unique enough that I enjoyed it. I've not watched a lot of horror movies. It's about a haunted house. Okay. I watched the first Paranormal Activity movie, and I would say this is before Wait. It just shows up in a woman's bedtime story collection for her young son. On a haunted book. Oh, whoa, my bad. It's like the green thing all over again. No, I watched the first Paranormal Activity, and that one messed me up. I was young enough at the time that like, and I believed in demons back then. I still believe in demons now, but my understanding of demons was very different. And I was just like, oh, well, I'm gonna get possessed and die. So that one really, really messed me up. I watched Amityville one of the Amityville horror movies at some point with like friends. I don't think we watched the whole thing. Last House on the Left, I watched. Son keeps asking her to read it every night, and every night the book changes. God, it's creepy. See, that sounds kind of like creative, though. I did watch Freddy vs. Jason, and I did enjoy Freddy vs. Jason. It's more like action-y than like just pure horror, though. At what point do I just think that a cicada just doesn't exist in our world? I know it does. Come on. I just want a cicada. Okay, we need to go over here. And like these pockets could be, but like this is very unexplored. To the east. I do love Princess Bride. Classic movie. No, I switched. I just watched it, and I did. I enjoyed it. I was really in the mood for fantasy, and it scratched that itch just so well. And I think, yeah, I really enjoyed Chris Pine in everything I've seen him in. I think he does a great job. All right, we're scrapping these. I really don't need them. I held on to them for too long, and I also don't need this many clay walls. Maybe I'll regret that, but... Get him, Foxy! Like, I enjoyed the newer Star Trek movies. This right here, or are you saying on the floor? Oh, yeah. Apparently we still have the Easter thing set. I don't know how to... I guess Epos told me how to change it, but I haven't bothered. Everything else looks fine. Which means we're now about to just like pick up all this crap, though. I watched another movie recently too. Oh. Old journal. Hey. We'll take a new valuable. I watched the new Ant-Man movie, and it got a lot of hate, but it was fine to me. I mean, it wasn't like the best. I love the early Marvel stuff. I saw Iron Man, the original Iron Man, early. And when I sat in the front row, and when he lines up the shots on the terrorists, and they all simultaneously discharge, I stood up in the front row and screamed out, "Yes!" Because I was so hyped. And so that was the start of my Marvel experience. And so like I was really into, I guess, first phase all the way up to like Endgame, which a lot of people were, but I have high hopes for this area. It's quickly diminishing. Okay, been here. Oh no, you're good. It's dangerous. Yeah, that's so fair. That doesn't look hopeful. Now it's gonna be that's gonna be it. Speaking of the desert area, I need to go find the magma mortar. Because can't the magma mortar just like burn through all this? That sounds so nice right now. This whole area can't be a hole. Do you play Magic or any other card game, trading card games? Have you ever? Collective Magic. Yeah, I like collecting and deck building more than I actually like playing. But when you deck build, you gotta play. Oh my god. If you sell it to me for an insanely cheap price that I can afford, and then I can sell it to fund my dreams of owning my own business, aka full-time streaming. Sure, only 10K. That's fair. Yeah, you really collected. I bought it for 500. See, like, I'm upset that I didn't buy Gaia's Cradle for 300 or 150 when I had an opportunity, and now it's worth over 1,000. And everyone thought I was insane. Yeah, who's laughing now? I mean, that's like, oh, stop. This is, oh, I haven't seen that one before. Antiquities through Onslaught full sets. Oh, so when I worked at a bookstore called Half Price Books. Someone came in and sold their collection, and it was some real good sets. A lot of Urzas, like the early Urzas sets, and oh, what else? Mirage, and a bunch of Mirage, and like binders full. I stopped collecting after MTG was bought out by some other company and they changed the look of the cards. I hated it. I still hate it. Yeah, it's very mainstream look now, and I, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that I don't love it, because I do, but I understand. To go from what it was to what it is now it's completely different. I also didn't get into Magic until 2007, and even then I didn't really get into it until like 2012 or 2013. I'm glad to say popular so that my cards keep gaining value. That's super fair. Well, you're welcome. I definitely have helped contribute to that. I have spent way too much money on Magic. I recently sold like almost my entire collection minus a single commander deck, and I was able to get 2,000. And for selling it pretty quick on eBay, it wasn't a bad price. Less of an F about foil special edition commander cards. They decided to print Black Lotuses again. Yeah, they definitely made some really stupid decisions. But again, I won't lie to you. I will be honest. It's one of my core values as a human being is being honest, and tell you that I don't love some of the crazy special art stuff and things like that. I'm a sucker for shiny things. Ooh. Does the pickaxe not count as melee damage anymore? It does, melee damage. I haven't procced Soul of Azios once. I don't think it should have. I mean, you would have to tell me, but like, from what I understood, everyone was almost rejected that was a thing. And rightfully so. To put in perspective, my favorite card that I own. Oh, right. Oh, that's... I feel like you gotta finish it now. You're only one away. You gotta finish it. Come on. You're so close. So tragic. Give me Mox Sapphire, then sure. Oh yeah, that's fair. Okay. Maybe one day. To put it in perspective, my favorite card that I own, and also I lied. I sold all of my cards except for one commander deck and a single card. I'd rather get my half power 9 graded and sell it to you sell it for, you know, 30K. But my problem is grading places in Florida. I'm in Oregon. Yeah, that's fair. That one card that I held on to is a masterpiece card from Kaladesh, which probably means nothing to you since you stopped collecting. But it is a very fancy art, and it was a very, very rare pull in the set. And I bought a lot of those packs, just praying I would get a masterpiece. And I gave up on getting it because I bought too many without ever pulling one. And then I bought a random, like, it was one of those bundle packs, you know, 4 different packs. And don't even get me started on those. I was very obsessed with those. But it had a Kaladesh pack in the bundle. So after I had completely given up on pulling it, I was in the car with my wife, and I opened the Kaladesh, not even thinking twice, and it was the masterpiece. A masterpiece. I didn't even have a specific one that I wanted, and I screamed so freaking loud. I was so excited. The reason I am not allowed in casinos, or I guess I say I don't allow myself to go into casinos very often, because I love gambling. And that's why I love collecting Magic cards and opening Magic packs. It's also why I don't buy lottery tickets, again, very often, every now and then. But I tend to stay away from them because if I really gave into that desire, I would actually go broke. Masterpiece, special art pieces, or whatever else they made mega rare to make collectors want. Yeah, you should be, because I did, and I probably spent $5,000, and I sold all my cards for $2,000. So. Yep. Did have some pretty cards though. Oh, pet pellet. Feed this to your pet to boost its experience by 50. Let's try it. Yeah, it really is. Yay! It really is the worst. This looks very fancy. I clearly need to go into the center of this. Why does this look so fancy? There's nothing here, just 3. I'm not missing anything here, am I? I haven't seen anything like this before. teasing me. Taunting me. I want to see if this will proc. Is that bugged? I don't know if you use melee, but have you been able to proc Azios ability? Yeah. It's definitely making me think it's bugged. Oh, it's on crit chance. Critical hits. Maybe that's why. I was like 75%. Okay. 0 currently. Or I guess there's a base. So that would be why. Alrighty then. I was very confused. Hey look, the Highballer. I guess we need to explore over here then. I mean, like, I guess it could be up here. Isn't this the place we said we were gonna explore? Maybe over here. Up here. There's a couple areas. That's right, Foxy. Time to do this. And this. We have literally spent this entire stream looking for the cicada and talking about movies. We've also found some new items for the museum. No, us. Me. I know you already have them and I'm jealous. Oh, what are we doing? This is also very interesting. I need to fish in there. Big time. I don't know if we found this. I wonder if Epos found it. So I didn't put any torches down. Nice. Okay, so it looks like potentially ends here. Ish. Just want to find one cicada before we end stream. Oh god. Sorry, I just killed a little tiny baby roach. No. Not what we wanted. That's so fair. My wife and I were discussing what we would do if our newborn was one of those kids that was just like really into roaches. And the type of parents that we are and plan on being, we plan on being very supportive. Oh yeah, look it up, it's a real thing. I don't know how common it is, but there are definitely kids who like are obsessed with roaches. And my wife was like, we would have to compromise, and we would take them to like roach farms. Be like, you can do whatever you want there, but that's where it ends. We're not having roaches as pets in the house. Yeah, real thing. We also don't want him to want snakes. I think snakes are beautiful. I've heard bed bug infestations are awful. I think snakes are beautiful from pictures. Look at this insane amount of just enemies and loot. That is crazy. That was a fun little break from what we've been just doing non-stop. Back at it. Our house currently definitely has a roach problem. And we have not taken care of it the way we have needed to. doesn't just go away naturally. I'm really starting to question. A roly-poly animal. The cattle kind of look like roly-poly animals to me. It was very unexpected. I'll be honest. Best of luck to you. What time is it in Oregon right now? Almost 11. Okay, so you're not as much of a night owl as I am, but still a night owl. But maybe you are, but you're not staying up. I don't know if you're staying up as late as I'm staying up. Okay, yeah. We have the option of going until 4 a.m. tonight. And I think it's just all going to depend on at what point, if any, we find the cicada. We also still have to find the mold one. Our adventures have a bug theme. Yes, they do. Hey, at least my mining is going up. I saw it open up on my map and I got way too excited. Oh my god, that was so many. Which used to be terrifying. Oh, it's the egg. I'll take an extra one. Don't need those. How mad would Epos be if I threw away 248 fiber? He got mad when he threw away 1. I did enjoy, going back to shows, I did enjoy the show Psych. My wife and I watched quite a bit of that show. Never heard of it. It's good. Cheesy, for sure, but good. It's a good buddy comedy show about a very observant person who pretends to be psychic and opens a detective agency and works with the police. And his best friend is completely against it, but helps him anyway. Worth checking out. There were a lot of shows like that came out. Very similar themed. The Mentalist was like a serious spin on that. I never watched that one though. Monk. I don't think he ever claimed to be psychic though. I think he was just, he had obsessive compulsive disorder. Monkas. What does Monkas mean again? I found out at some point, I already forgot. Uh-oh, scary. Okay. It took me a second to distinguish if you were saying uh-oh, scary to something else, or if you were explaining what Monkas meant. I'm never finding this thing. Never give up. Never surrender. I have to walk through a desert full of assassins and exploding beetles. Monkas. Ah, perfect. Please use the word in the example, please. Or I guess the appropriate phrasing is, would you please use that word in a sentence? Certainly have found a lot of locked copper chests. Yay. Me. What have I not explored? This area seems like all grossness. Did I not get over here? And is this all just chasm? And these big chunks right here make me really sad and nervous. And this looks like the grossness again. And what about this area? What is this? Oh, God. Oh, I'm not that far away from over there. Okay, so let's go east and see if this is just grossness, and then let's keep going east and try and check this out. We're going in a straight line. Unless we're hungry. I said we're going in a straight line. You ruined my straight line. Okay, we cheated on that one. But I feel fine with it. Oh my god, I need the owl pet. Is it the loyal pet? It's hatched at home if that's the case. Okay, this is... I think so? I need it. All right. I have really, really, really good feeling about this area over here. Straight line. We've done like no exploring over here. Oh. That was an open area. Okay, let's fill this in because it's open. This is like the secondary perimeter. Okay. More gross area. Okay, so that means we're... Interesting. Wait, is the cicada in the gross area? Oh, Boyle does seem like it would be the dog. Oh my god, I should just make chests. That was so much more convenient. Because if the cicada is in the gross area, we have been looking in the complete wrong areas. Which would make sense because you would think the mold cicada is in the mold areas in the lush biome. It also makes our search much easier because the gross areas are nowhere near as big. I just want to find it. Darn you, desire to have all the cool looking things in the game. This is my life now. searching for a cicada that I know doesn't exist. That I also know does exist. Alright, Dave. After I do this little section, I'm ready for a break. I'm gonna come check your base out. If you're still ready. I've been searching for this thing for far too long. Halfway through the desert with roly-poly. Okay, you let me know when that's done. That'll be good timing for me to take a break from this and come check it out. I do love that those are just naturally existing now. Finally picked up a locked copper chest on accident. Oh, they took away the common chest in this. That's so sad. 2/3 of the way through, okay. I was just gonna make a common chest and then... No, I guess I'll make bridges. Another ancient gemstone. I need filters. Loot filters. I don't need that. That's absolutely pointless. Up it is. It's been a while since I made a basic chest. Don't mind me. I haven't been playing this game for 100 hours. Oh my god. I feel like Happy Gilmore right now. Why don't you want to go in your home? Obviously a lot louder and a lot more angry, but I'm too tired for that. How much tin are we up to? 381. It's a decent amount of tin for just mining. About to get squishy. Oh, another pet pellet. Here you go, Foxy. Another ancient gemstone necklace. Dang. What level is Foxy? I think 7. Where do I see the level? Ah, there you go. Level 7. Almost level 8. Oh, cool. I didn't know it said the abilities as you got them. That's awesome. It seriously is such a good addition to this game. I hope whoever made that suggestion. Did I say I hope? Anyway, I hope they got a raise. Because they deserve it. I think if I hadn't seen one of these cicadas, I probably would be like, I don't need it. The worst thing would be to find out if after all this searching, Epos, which he wouldn't do this, so I'm 99.99999% confident he wouldn't do this. But if Epos found it early on and took it for his world, and so I'm doing all of this searching, oh yeah, I took that like on episode like 5. Nice. Not good news. I still haven't found this thing. I mean, literally. This was non-existent before today. You could look up what distance is from the core and measure it on your map, maybe. Yeah, I mean, at this point, we're... Cave in nearly killed. I'm so sorry. Stop. Ooh, the Heartberry necklace. I haven't found that yet. A 1.46% chance to drop. From both. Oh no. What's that do? .7 health every second. Ooh, golden cocoon and grub pearl. Fishing. Oh, and that little thing I marked on my map was the high fishing lake. Kolos cicada husk. This feels like gaming with like your best friend back in the day, and you're like stuck on a mission or an area, and you're like, hold on, I gotta pause the game. And you're still hanging out, you know, but you're like looking, researching. That's what this feels like. I literally typed in the exact name. Okay, hold on. The reason I started playing this game, me and my friends have beaten the Hive Mother. We haven't moved on to the next biome because one of my friends found out there's some kind of big cicada husk in Clay Caves biome, but there isn't much info on the net how to find it. We've dug around almost the entire clay biome and haven't found it. Any tips? Edit. Found it, but not a single idea what it's for. And there's one in the mold biome. It gives the poison scythe can be mined and moved. Never found or heard of one in the clay biome, but I accidentally skipped over that area completely. Isn't anything special about it. It's just one of the many scenes that look cool. I always mine them and place them in my base somewhere. I don't think they have a purpose. I'm still looking for one myself, but no such luck. I don't know if there's an official lore for Core Keeper. Blah, blah, blah. No tips. Okay. But please. I'm desperate. Let me look it up in Nintendo Power. Okay. This is too much digging. I'm going home. Okay. I'm gonna put my stuff up and then you can whisper the code to me in the thingy mobile. Hey, 420. That number comes up far too often in my life for someone who does not partake. I don't want to wait for that. At least I have these now. Owlux. Buffs owner with movement, speed, and damage. Coke only, eh? Mexican Coke. And Subterrier. Chance to stun targets on melee hit. Oh my god. He shall be named Parry. 3% critical hit chance. 3% melee damage. 10% critical hit damage. 2% chance on hit to deal triple amount of damage. Crit chance, range attack speed, melee damage, range damage. Holy mother. I love Foxy, but Parry is so freaking good. You just naturally give a speed bonus? Oh, we move so quickly. And just 6.5% flat damage. Plus 25% critical hit chance for a short duration after successfully applying poison. Ooh, this armor is damaged. Which makes sense. We were just running around a lot. I'm not even gonna name him yet. Pets will go in here for now. I don't need that. This needs to go in the museum, potentially. This and this. Everything else can be sold. Okay. So, yeah, this is different. Ear plate. Triangle trinket. Nope. Oh, we're gonna need paint. Okay, we know we can't put it there. This one's full. Which means it's gonna have to go over there. Well, it's so fair that Parry doesn't attack. Gosh darn it, Parry. You're so freaking cool. Whisper scent. Okay. Let me get these last couple items put up. I have 3. and then clear my inventory, and then I am on my way. I don't know what I'm gonna put over there, but I am thinking I'm gonna need to something. Lost that train of thought. That is just gone into the ether. Oh, those don't sell for a lot. Mother of God. Oh, I forgot I could do that. Need to be doing that. All right. This one is a fossil. My fossils are all over here. Guess what color I'm gonna need again? You guessed it. Black. Okay. I'm gonna take a small break. Maybe 2 minutes tops. 3 minutes tops. And then I'm coming to you. So I will be right back. Boom. 3 minutes? Was that 3 minutes? Might have been 4 minutes. Click on the game first. Okay. Welcome back. Save and exit. Pull up this. Go here. Wait for it to load. Whispers. Or lowercase. A giant lowercase in, which is weird. Alright, cheers. We'll find out. Nope. I love that they hide everything. It's so convenient. Connecting. Connection closed. Oh, there it is. It was a capital N. Ooh. Fanciness. All right, I'm following you. Welcome to my crib. So many golden plants. It's so good. Oh. Yeah. That's intense. The chests. Music area, let's go. Bulk storage, yep. Just had to pique my curiosity. And then the lava chest for the lava area, so good. Soon, my husk. So soon. Oh, I haven't found the helmet yet. And I haven't found the paladin helmet yet. Oh, and the Omeroth chest piece looks so cool. I would say these are the usable ones that aren't one-offs. Gotcha. Every figurine. Dang. That's so good. Oh my god. These slimes. Oh, I can't click on them. Oh, because they're just placed. Gotcha. They're not on pedestals. What was that one? Also in the chests above are every item. Dang. With the throne. That's so intense. Every valuable in alphabetical order. So good. Okay, I haven't found this whistle or the black diamond. But on display, they are in value order. From greatest value to least. Dang. I haven't found either of these items. I haven't found this or this. This skull, which looks so cool. This, the golden heart. There are so many things I have not found. Hey, the golden cocoon thingy. And the pearl larva, pearl grub thing. This disc. Oh, so many items I have not found. The rose. Oh, I had that at one point. I don't know where it went. Mysterious doll set. Maybe I accidentally sold it before I started the museum. Valentine's rewards. Oh, okay. Maybe, yeah. Soft sponge. Haven't found that. That's fishing, I assume. What is this? Oh, these are the potted plants. Those are potted trees. Those are sick. What's this? Yellow kelp. Uh-huh. Yep. Oh, that looks so intense. The scarab helmet. Dun, 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 dun. Fantastic. Fantastic. Legendary showcase. Yep. So good. Four times sets of legendaries. 3 on display or in storage. Yep. Auto mine. Oh, this is smart. To put them that way. The market area. Absolutely. Each one has their own room. Purple slime farms. Oh, players don't get injured by these. Nice, that's so smart. Oh, Daisy, it's a real cow. Daisy, Dolly, and Dodge. So good. And they eat from there. Ooh. That's fancy chest. Looks so intense on stone pedestal. And my farms. Yep. What is this one? Halloween specific? Okay. I was like, I've never seen that. This looks super clean to have them all in their own little spot. I like your base because it's very organized. You should go check out the VOD when we looked at Jasmine's base. I think you will be very inspired. It is insane. Caveling Brute plushie. Hers is very unique. I very different from both of ours. Like the way that she set everything up was really, really cool. Slingshot. Oh, just like armors. Sentry helm. That's a crazy helmet. towel. Oh, there's bikini tops. In the chest by the slingshot, that's all ranged weapons. Yeah, that's awesome. Cupid bow, let's go. Ah, bazooka. Pierce through enemies. Fire weapon was modeled after the Grubzooka, but enhanced with lava rock shielding to contain its power. Can blast away stone walls and anything weaker. Yeah. Swords all melee, all necklaces and all rings too. They don't all fit in one chest though. Yeah, there's so many. Fusioned chunk necklace. Double ring. Yeah, there's so many items that I've just like not even seen. Polished swift ring. Magnetic. Oh, explosives. And pickup radius, nice. Melting crystal. Range damage, interesting. Morpha's ring. Oh, I have the slime helm. Goldfish. Oh, yeah. And offhands, too. Oh, I like the shield being used for that. Oh, the Oracle deck. Core Iris. Okay. Burning targets. Nice. Oh. 12% mining damage? Oh my god. Overflow stuff. Yeah, I feel that. So there's multiple cicadas? Or did you find the other cicada on a different map? Different world, okay. Starlight shards. One per each world. I was about to say, the fact that I hadn't found one yet. Well, thank you for the tour. Ivy chest is my spares. Dang. Acid larva figurine. Oh, there's a snare plant figurine. Frankenbrute, let's go. Big Dracularva, that's so good. Oh, that's the Sentry helm. Okay. Oh, there's the red figurines too. Oh, mold tentacle. Yep, didn't even think about that one having a figurine. There's so many. So many that I don't have. So wait. Oh, the slime is underneath that. That's super smart. Yeah, they're odd. They can drop red or the pale ones. Okay. Yeah, that's awesome. Well, cheers. I think we'll call it. Thanks for showing. Don't break floors. We don't break floors. Well, we did get quite a few new items. So that felt at least decent. What did we do at the beginning of stream? Oh, we were messing with glass. And we started the museum stuff with glass. Okay. And then we just dug an ungodly amount of clay walls. No, they're awesome. Sledgehammer collection. What's Sledgehammer again? No. Okay. Ooh. Do they mine better? Do they mine in like area versus one single wall? Okay. Clearly, we need that. And then we will find the cicadas. So that's tomorrow. We also got to go find the slippery slime. Yeah, I'm thinking so too. Because this mining thing ain't working. Cool. I'm gonna go to bed. Thanks for hanging out. And to everyone else who stopped by, it always means a lot. And if you're watching on YouTube, you made it this far. Never give up. Never surrender. I will see you next time.